Season 4 is currently in progress. There are 5 weeks remaining.
Hello, fans. Earn an XP multiplier when playing games in the city by wearing eligible clothing items found in the pop-up shops throughout the city.
Shaking MP.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. A look at Chicago. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And, you know, for the Bulls, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic at the pivot with Williams at the 4. MP out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. And for Minnesota, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Then it's Randall. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. It's Berger in at the center. Oh, what a fun matchup, Doris, we have here tonight, featuring two teams that love to shoot the 3.
And we continue to see more and more of this in today's NBA, Kev. Both of these teams have the green light to fire with any sliver of space from deep. This should be a shootout.
Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lets it fly. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Scott inside. Edwards defending. MP, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Giddey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Scott dishes to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Scott, good.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. And Williams with the basket on the assist by MP. Scott's got his third assist on the night. Randle, a screen on MP. Edwards, no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
MP, no good.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Always assertive off the catch. Dante doesn't give the defender time to react.
Pass to Dosunmu. In the corner, it's MP. Outside Williams. Back to MP. Williams sets a screen for MP. And that one's on target from the wing. MP's got his second basket of the game. Timberwolves trail by 5. Randle outside. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
First free throw is good.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Here's Giddey. Hasn't made one yet. Dosunmu's shot is off. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
MV finds Giddey. Launches a three. Rebound, Minnesota. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Greg, isn't this a fun time of year? Mid-season basketball, from award races to juggling playoff pictures. It's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And there it is for him.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here is Conley. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Randall with a screen for Edwards. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's MP. That misses off the backboard. Timberwolves trail by 4. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Off target from outside. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So for the Bulls, Smith comes in for Williams, and it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. The Bulls leading by 4. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He finished with 51 points and hit a high percentage from the floor and from the line. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now, MP. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Nice shot by Smith.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Miller surveying the floor. Conley with it. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shannon. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Shannon. The Bulls getting the bucket. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Randall's checked in for the Timberwolves. Clark finds Randall. Can they get it? And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randall.
Smith with a screen on Conley. Here's Jones, and the basket is good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Making some changes here. Taking a look at the Bulls, Vucevic at the pivot with Williams at the 4. Josh Giddey is out there with Scott. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. And connects again from distance.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
And you look at this Timberwolves roster, Doris, quite a spread as far as the ages of their top players.
Oh, Kevin, you've got a couple of guys who are absolutely on the back 9 and really walking up the fairway of number 18. And then you've got Mr. McDaniels and Anthony Edwards, 2 guys in their early 20s. But this is the fascinating part. There's a runway left, and what do they do with it?
And rebounded by McDaniels.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Over to the left wing. Here's Conley. Out to Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Scott can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 11. And he comes it down.
Mr. Springy athlete, Dante DiVincenzo's got some hops.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Inside, MP gets it.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Edwards. Makes it off the glass. Edwards got 12 now in this quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
MP outside. On the wing, Giddey. And here's MP, and again for three.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Everyone we're talking about right now is deserving, except one. I'm not going to say who.
Oh, come on. You can't leave us hanging.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Timberwolves.
They've got to play with more force defensively, you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The Bulls leading by 12. Up to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. It's Berger in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation.
Guys, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. MP against Edwards. Vucevic. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Randall's got 14 points for the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Scott kicks to Williams. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Randall. Banked in off the glass. He's got 16.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Giddey the pass to Scott. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And the Bulls lead by 13.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Randall can't get that one to fall. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. He had a nice open look right there. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Randall. McDaniels outside. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago leading by 15. Scott the pass to Giddey. Back to MP. He goes up again, and he lays it up and in. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Back to Edwards. Randall against Williams. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Another miss by Minnesota. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Dosunmu. Misses the three. Timberwolves trail by 17. Randall finds Edwards. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. That one falls. And that's 20 points for Williams.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in.
Number 0, Kobe White.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Pass to Scott. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside for Randall. Over Williams. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here are the Bulls now. They've got an 8-0 run. White dishes to Scott. Pass to Dosunmu. Stolen by McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. The Bulls leading by 17. White the pass to Scott. And here is Dosunmu. Back to Scott. And finished off by Scott.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams will make substitutions. And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. You look at Minnesota. They're still holding tough in that 5th position. Still trying to climb the ladder.
And checking out Chicago, they are still holding on to that number 1 spot midway through the season. I really admire how consistent they've been continuing to play their brand of basketball.
Conley scanning the floor. Ingles with the screen for Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP, no good.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Edwards, no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. They get the rebound. Here's Smith. Sinks that one from the post. Smith's got 8 points.
You know, so quick, so twitchy. Jalen Smith, go ahead.
MP against Edwards. Pass to Shannon. Launches it. Rebound by Smith. Chicago leading by 21. The drive by MP. And finished off by Scott.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10+ seasons. MP taking flight.
Conley the pass to Edwards. Ingles with a screen on White. And here's Conley outside. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 6.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Pass to MP. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third, and he gets it to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Minnesota's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Shannon. Defended.
Oh. You've got to be kidding.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Smith outside. Pass to Dosunmu. Dosunmu off the pick from Scott. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 20.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Smith. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for Chicago right now, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Then it's Smith. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Asenge in at the 4-man position. Giddey finds Smith. Now Huerter drops in the layup for 2.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Randall outside. Ingles with the screen for Randall. And the call will be against Julius Randall. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Okoro, he's checked in for Chicago. Chicago's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Giddey the pass to Smith.
Whose bat is that?
Huerter on the wing. He's covered by Clark. Clock at 6. Here's White. Not enough on that one as it misses. Timberwolves on offense. Outside Conley. Pass to Clark, and here is Ingles. Wants to get it to Randall and does. No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good with the triple.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Smith up top. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Shannon, no good.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And White kicks to Smith. Giddey surveying the D. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Minnesota calls timeout. Timberwolves. And a change for the Bulls. MV's checked in for Josh Giddey. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Edwards passes to Ingles. Edwards kicks to Ingles. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Minnesota's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Conley, the pass to Shannon. They grab their own miss. And here's Ingles outside. That one, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And here's MP for 3. Good, another from 3.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. White finds MP. Inside. Okoro shot is off.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
In low. Yes, that goes in.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. MP up top. Edwards defending. MP no good. And Randle has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Let's remember, this guy is 6'8". Joe Ingles a threat to throw it down.
White dishes to Scott. With the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 40 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Shannon. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Here's MP. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Ingles with a screen on Smith. Back to Ingles for 3. Here's Randle. The shot misses. Smith with some nice D. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Scott the pass to White. Here's Okoro. Here's MP. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Edwards against Scott. Nice D from Scott. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. White, and White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Edwards. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. White looking around. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you later on.
切り交わし